Ever read a book that just gets under your skin and stays there? That's exactly what Agatha Christie's Endless Night did to me. And let me tell you, if you think you know Agatha Christie just from Poirot and Miss Marple, this book will completely flip your expectations. It's dark, it's psychological, and honestly, it's one of her most haunting masterpieces. The story is narrated by Michael Rogers, a young, handsome, working-class guy with big dreams. He's a bit of a drifter, always chasing the next best thing. But he has one specific obsession, a beautiful piece of land called Gypsy's Acre. It's this idyllic spot with stunning sea views, but it comes with a local legend, a curse that brings misfortune to anyone who lives there. Michael doesn't care about curses. He just knows he wants to build his dream house on that very spot. One day, while wandering around Gypsy's Acre, he meets Ellie. She's not just any girl. She's Fenella Gutman, one of the wealthiest heiresses in the world. They fall madly, deeply in love. It's a classic whirlwind romance, a true fairy tale. Despite the warnings from her stuffy family and lawyers, who are naturally suspicious of a penniless guy like Michael, they get married in secret. Using Ellie's immense fortune, they buy Gypsy's Acre and hire a brilliant, visionary architect, Santonix, to build their dream home. Santonix is a fascinating character himself, terminally ill but with a powerful, almost prophetic insight into people. He designs a house that's a modern marvel, perfectly integrated into the landscape. For a while, Michael and Ellie live in pure bliss. Their life is perfect, just the two of them against the world. But paradise doesn't last long. The curse of Gypsy's Acre starts to feel very real. Strange things begin to happen. An old local woman, Mrs. Lee, who claims to have supernatural sight, keeps appearing and warning them to leave. Then, Ellie's beloved best friend and companion, Greta, arrives. Michael can't stand her. He finds her overbearing and manipulative, and her presence creates a huge strain on his and Ellie's perfect life. The tension builds and builds, and you can just feel that something terrible is about to happen. And then, it does. Ellie is found dead after a horse-riding accident. It looks like a tragic accident. A heart attack, maybe, but the circumstances are suspicious. The warnings, the curse, the tensions, it all points to something more sinister. Michael is devastated, left alone in the dream house that has now become a nightmare. The police investigate, but nothing can be proven. Now, this is where I have to be careful not to spoil the big twist, because it is one of the most shocking and brilliant reveals Christie ever wrote. Let's just say that the story you've been told by Michael, our narrator, might not be the whole truth. The final act of the book completely reframes everything you've read. The motivations, the love story, the accidents, it all gets turned on its head in a way that is absolutely chilling. Endless Night isn't your typical whodunit. It's a deep dive into the psychology of ambition, obsession, and pure evil. The title itself comes from a William Blake poem. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to endless night. And by the end of this book, you truly understand what it means to be born to endless night. It's a slow-burn thriller that relies on atmosphere and character rather than a series of clues. It's a tragedy, a love story, and a horror story all rolled into one. If you want to see a different, darker side of the Queen of Crime, you have it to read Endless Night. It will stick with you long after you've turned the final page. Thanks for watching, and if you have any other Christie favorites that you think are underrated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into classic books. See you next time.